Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Me ready.
I need soap and blender time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because we are.
Yo, that word they're mad. Haganiering. Haganiering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Check. Check. Check.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Carol, big up yourself. Check.
Ragashanti
Check.
live. Ragashanti
Check. Check. Prezi. That. We're good? Oh, okay. Like it switch on one window to the other window. But it good. Okay, as long as it good. Well, people, big up on yourself, people, big up on yourself, Jamaica, big up on yourself, Jamaica, large up on yourself, everything is everything. Yes, things are good around here. Pretty Punchy come back from her vacation, safe and sound. Yes, she's back, safe and sound. Pretty Punchy come back from her vacation, safe and sound. Probably she'll call us and tell us exactly what she did on her vacation. If she went jet skiing, if she went on a little island, if she went on a yacht and thing. Dania asked me if my beard, Miss Jenkins asked me my beard. Me not tell lie pan bathroom, me not gonna lie, me not beard it, me a beard after the show when me go over. You understand? Yeah. I'm a beard when me go over. And sitting. Okay, all right. So Pretty Punch is back from vacation, and thing, and whatever. I see she post up her things on Instagram, and you're ranking about man frowns. You idiot about man frowns. Oh, Miss Jenkins, you're bright. Man, not frowns. There are times when my frowns, I'm not afraid to admit it. There are times when I'm not beard, I'm frowns. You understand? Worse if me I work and all these things and sitting and whatever and thing and whatever. Yeah. Man, more time, you there with and you'll have to rush come out do the show and me and say, John, no. And sitting. You don't know about everything is everything, big up on yourself. Missy, big up yourself down there in Atlanta. Carol all over there in England, big up. All of my Jamaican people, Augustown, big up yourself. You don't know the levels and thing. Well, original heights. And sitting who know me from them time. I call them a young picnic, they don't know me. Them are young as yeah, we are around the place down here. Them don't know me right now and thing and sitting. Mariska Dennis down there in Philadelphia, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah. People big up Prezi. People Prezi lose a whole heap of weight. You know, Prezi they on one diet and lose a bag of weight. Prezi hot out for the ladies. Them and sitting and murder when Prezi. Hey, Prezi, is a specific diet you depend on? You just do your own. What you do? No, we are Prezi, seriously. No, Prezi, come and say for a second. Prezi, people don't know what Prezi are doing, but Prezi, whatever Prezi I do it at work. I'm telling a microphone right here, Santi. Prezi, what kind of diet you depend on?
I'm just eating cleaner, like no whole heap of processed food and all them something there. Like mostly salads and fruits and some meat kind from time to time, but
yeah, but on a regular thing.
No.
That's it. So
That's
I don't know special program.
And a lot of water and a lot of walking.
A lot of water and walking. So yeah, get look at exercise into and thing. And when you say a lot of walking, like a whole lot of walking,
like 6 to 7 miles a day.
Oh, that's a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So okay, but that make a difference too.
Yeah,
you burn
too.
calories too and thing, and you keep your metabolism up. So when you say all you do is just eat like salad?
Yeah, just eat cleaner.
So when it's a cleaner, where you cut out? Where you cut out?
Exercising and dieting, the hardest part is the dieting part.
Oh.
Like stop a whole heap of late night eating.
Yeah.
A whole heap of
Yes,
junk
you
food eating.
do that a lot. You do that a lot.
No,
late night
right,
eating.
see,
But you
the
stop
thing
now.
about it is,
Yes.
I can eat it late at night because those are my hours. Me there with you till 12 o'clock in the morning when we can't do it. We can't. And I like me I sleep like everybody else.
Oh, so I don't like say you eat throughout the day and I go
yeah.
right. Okay, me see what you say. And thing, but where you cut out? Where you cut out?
No bread, no rice, no carbs, really like that.
That's it. No bread, no rice, the starch and them
yeah,
something
all
there.
them something there.
You cut out them something
Yeah.
there. Boy, people eat at work for President. I tell you thanks. Well, listeners, when you can get some. And again, see, go back there, it's really basic, back to basic and thing. The man keep it simple. The man same just cut out rice and bread and them thing there. You cut out the sugar too, well, if sugar sweet and them juice there. See, them man same just a drink beer water and all these things and whatever. And yeah, President lose a whole heap of weight, yo. The general lose a whole heap of weight. You and thing. And now the woman them a go draft him. So people want to hear that one, you know. Hear that one, you know. I would have person I say, Karen Elizabeth said, President want to be a stamina daddy, to be a stabbing daddy. Yo, you know what Karen say about you? You know what Karen Eli say about you, President? Yeah, see, they look a pre-mens I reach President from Canada. Big up yourself. But people, hear that one, you know. Hear that mix up here. Well, me have two, well, you know, I me go into the cooking one first. So, remember just go into this and then we open the phone line. So this woman, you know, she there at her workplace, she love to cook. So anytime I'm having a little thing, she always a cook and thing and I give them at the workplace and one. So any little event happen, she just goes, so boom! And she just see it as an opportunity to just cook right away, cook some food and bring the car. She love to cook. She love to cook. Cooking a fair thing. So as the time pass and thing and whatever, you know, the people them at the workplace, they like if anything come up, them will say like, you know, who want to cook that time, you know, and whatever, and you know, she kind of noticed it at that time. She never really paid it no mind, but I say like, who else want to cook now and thing, but she jump in again and cook. No care who cook, she jump in and cook. So next time now, like something that come up again and them say like, them start to ask, you know, them say to her, say, all right, you want to bring like the salad or the drinks? Well, I'm sorry. May I laugh. So them I say, you want to bring the salad and the drinks and whatever. But, you know, she go, no, I'll cook. So it's like, next time again, them suggest, say, you know, if she want to bring the drinks or the salad or whatever. And so she said, no, I'll cook. So next time now, them designate, they make a list and designate who for bring what. And them designate she for bring the salad. And them designate other people for cook. So when she noticed that it designate now, you know, so it's like it's set now. So she say like she kind of like, but them know some will cook. She say like them know me will cook, like what them a designate. Yo, you don't pick up one already, no. You don't pick it up already, but poor she, like Goody don't even, like Goody clueless to the thing them, the signal them I send to her, you know. Cause for Goody right now, it don't make no sense. It's like she said, but them know some we cook, why them have to bring salad and sit now, whatever. So, she got to go to her husband now. And I talk to her husband about it. So the husband listen that thing and whatever, you know. And she said, boy, she don't understand because, you know, them knows that she will cook and she love cook. So, you know, she kind of notice and, you know, whatever. So at that point, the husband said to her, say, well, and you know, sorry, me I laugh out this, and it's not even like a joke, but you know, it's not a joke, and it's like something like, you know, but still, man. So the husband is like, you know, well, it would appear that them don't really want you for cook, you know. So she said, but why them wouldn't want me for cook? Don't it easier for them if me cook and them not for cook? Right? It's not it easier for them. And I'm not, those man I say, well, you know, probably them, you know, them not really want you cooking, you know? And she said, but me cook all I want to, so, the husband said, what the feedback like when them eat the food and thing? And she said like, you know, well, I just assume them eat the food. She said, but anybody come tell you and comment say like the food really tastes good or, and she said, no, them not really to do that still, you know, them not really to do that. So the husband I said, probably them, you know, them not really want the cooking and thing and whatever. And she said she can't see why. At that point, the husband said, him go through this whole thing. Him tell her about all these things. How much him love her and all of the... Oh, by the way, this woman is just a wonderful woman, nice woman, caring. She in her early 50s. Caring and everything and whatever. She them have 2 children, one in her late 20s and the daughter in her early 30s. But just wonderful woman, church woman, the whole works and whatever. That's really nice. So the husband going at this whole spiel about all these incredible qualities that she have, you know. And then the husband kind of prepare her. And then the husband just say like, you know, but you know the cooking area, like, you know, you think not really, you know, probably in a really depend certain level and thing and whatever. So at that point she's like, what are you saying? So I'm saying, I tell her, say her cooking not really, you know, really up there like that. So she get distraught and I said, you know, because that's somebody who she there with, you know, for how long, you know, 30 odd years, her husband. So she said, but from me and your date, you were just all excited over my cooking and thing and whatever. And she name Mariska, right? Him say, Mariska, I was a young man. I wanted to get in your panties. That's what I do. I wanted to get in your panties. Of course, I'm going to tell you that you're the greatest cook and all the thing. I wanted to get in your panties and whatever. So she said, but that is what. He said, no, because you're a nice person and whatever, but you're a young man and whatever. So, of course, I'm going to tell her, so you're cooking good. And she said, you never really like it and thing. And he must say, no, but I mean, me eat it. But what I'm just saying to you is that it wasn't like, it wasn't, like, good to get upset and thing and I cry and all these things and whatever. A big man still, and I cry and the man, I comfort her and just, kind of, I balance back a thing with her and them sitting there and thing and she she call her mother and attack because her mother still alive, Father drop out, but the mother still alive. So she call her mother and I tell her mother the whole thing. After she done, her mother say, hold on there. Jimmy, me on here, me have to go shout you tomorrow. Hear me, General. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so when she say all of that to her mother say, are your father fault? So she not seen a connection between what she say and her deceased father, the mother husband, I think. She said, but what you mean? She said, are your father fault? Bad blessing I follow you for your She said, bad blessing I follow you for your father. So the mother and the father, they left the father, they go left the mother and gone a road, gone do whatever. Them never divorced, but the father, they go left the mother and go a road. So the mother, did have up the father for that and whatever, and then the father supposedly did have some little dirty ways according to the mother. So the mother said, because the father was like a dirty man that way, the bad blessing company. So she asked her mother, like, what that have to do with me and my cooking? So the mother said, imagine a 7 picnic the man have, but 2 out of the 7 drop out. 2 dead. But out of the 7, the mother say, listen, the rest of the 6 of them can cook good. For a long time, you just couldn't cook. The exact thing what the mother say is, your aunt just to make food taste sweet. Your aunt just to make food taste sweet. And the mother said, out of 7 picnic them, including the 2 we drop out, the other 6 them then can cook good because the whole 7 of them get the same teaching from her. And them she say, and a lack of trying because you love do it and you do it all well, but your aunt just don't make food taste sweet according to the mother. And the mother say, the reason why that happened because of the father bad blessing go drop on her. Make no care how she cook it, the cooking no come out good and all these things. So anyway, she turned Makajuka right, Anyway, she thought, but clearly, the cooking not too wonderful. And according to the meds right now, somehow she not, the seasoning part is like she can't lock the part there. We don't know if I taste, she can't taste the food or, well, I could put that aside because I know people cook and not taste the food at all and I sweetest cooking you can never taste. Them just know what to put on, whatever, that's something like that. Now, Patakos Keko, me not done her, because you don't know, say, I am not a wonderful cook. We can't cook no bossy something. And me and Raga, who did I cook stew chicken at Vassar College while I was going to college. And at the stew chicken turn out in a soup till the point where hey people, my classmate, them when they around me, my schoolmate, them when they around me, When they come, me just take them say a soup, and me tell them say a soup, and a stew chicken, me did a cook and it turn out in a soup. And a them think, oh, them rate me. Say, are the best soup that them ever drink. Okay? Right? Remember, say, me that. So, me can cook good. Right? So, me not go sit down here and I throw a shade for the poor woman or anything like that. Because me own my thing. Right? Yeah, man, cut up look at onion and look at something in a bully beef and thing bad. Me can't slap with that. Curry chicken, easy to cook. Slap with that, right? Any little thing like steamed rice, mad. Me know how much rice I put in it and you know them simple seafood. Yo, me in a good place right here now, cause I'm a seafood junkie. Right? I am a seafood junkie. Right? And seafood easy for cook. Seafood easy for cook. Seafood are the easiest thing for cook. So be good. But don't ask me if you go cook no axe, tail and all. I don't know if I cook them something there. Up till today, I don't even know stew peas cook. And I love stew peas. Right? Let me tell you, me a boy, right now, enough time, me buy stew peas and tell them to put the meat in it. Right? Me buy stew peas and me buy whatever. Them I say, boy, everybody else a cuss for meat. You come in here and say you don't want the meat in your stew peas and whatever. Wait there. Raga, do you know how to cook dumpling? If yes, do you think foreign flour dumpling? Hold on, let me see where Pretty Punchy, who is right here? Do you think foreign flour dumpling take longer to cook than Jamaica flour dumpling? Boy, I don't know about them something there, you know. The nuances and them little thing, them I don't know, you know. But me have something to say about that. But them look at something that I don't know about my bad pan dumpling. Yo, when me did that home, when me did that bad at Jamaica, when me look at Pitney and a bad at Jamaica, man. And we did that homestead place of safety. That time it was for boys, you know. And if you're younger underage and you're in the criminal justice thing, that's what them send you when you have a court and then. And in time me a bad road. And after a while when me I work at kitchen, the kitchen lady them love me and whatever, and them said, no, we can't have Kingsley. Kingsley do the dumpling them. I was a dumpling expert. I was the dumpling expert. So you see them something there, but making dumpling is not cooking, obviously. You understand? You need the flour. Mark, you know. You have people who still can't need flour good, you know. You understand? You have people who them buffering when it comes to needing flour and all them something that them thing just not dead. You see it. But wait, me no know if dumpling up here take longer for cook than dumpling in a Jamaica, which would imply, well, me no know. Me no know if the flour up here different from the flour at Jamaica. I must say we have flour mill down at Jamaica there on the road where you go here put after your part Rockfort and thing. Me no know if we import flour and sitting and whatever, and I don't know, but and with dumpling, Jamaicans have this thing, you know, even if them make flour dumpling, there's this thing we have to put like a caramel in it. I don't know where that come from. But a lot of Jamaicans, them have this thing where you can't just make a dumpling them from flour alone. You have to put like a caramel in it, you know? But you can't make a caramel overpower it, you know. It's almost like the caramel have to be like 1/10 or 1/20th way I put in it. And there is just listen to me, I like a dumpling them when it's just flour. Right? In fact, many Jamaicans just call dumpling flour. Yeah. Mark, you know, you have to be careful with that. You know, when you're there at Jamaica and you eat them something that them starch there, it's good. You're in a tropical climate and the lifestyle that we have, we did a walk, enough and whatever and all them thing there, whatever. When I see enough people put on weight at Jamaica have a weight problem now down there, you know. Jamaica have a weight problem now. Cause everybody a drive. Everybody a drive now. Everybody a drive, go everywhere and thing. So, no, to the extent that Jamaicans have an active lifestyle, when we did grow up, a lot of that has changed. It has become more sedentary now and thing where people in terms of moving around and all them something there. We now do them long walking like what we used to do before and all them something there and thing and ever. So all of those things having an impact. But anyway, so our little lady friend you know, it kind of sticky upon her, you know. Now, I not believe in anything when mother talk about the father bad blessing. You know, that's a typical Jamaican type of thing, you know. But the father bad blessing Japan, that make her cooking no good. But I must admit, there have been some things in Jamaica that have, you know, that I find rather curious, you know, and like the swell rice thing, the Anna swell rice. People, I've seen this before, and for those of you who don't know, many Jamaicans believe that some people just have some sort of inherent ability to make rice swell. When them cook it, the rice going swell. And that some people not care what them do, them and just not swell rice. Now, clearly that this type of reasoning defies logic, right? So it's not that you have some inherent supernatural ability in your hands that will determine whether or not, you know, you cook rice, the rice swell. But people, even though I don't believe in it, I have to say that I've seen some things. Well, I was in Jamaica, not up here, because I'm not around people who cook and whatever, and I buy my food. I buy food. You know, I'm not a cooker. So I'm not there on people who cook, you know, and things. But while I was in Jamaica, I must admit, I saw where people will cook from the same container of rice. And yeah, you have this one person who, when she cook it, it not swell. I don't know why. And also, in this case with our little friend right now, the lady I know, where they mash up her head. Remember, you know, the mother said she had 7 children. And the 7 children were, you know, subjected to the same tutelage as far as, you know, how to cook and whatever. Them learn from their mother. How do you explain, you know, one person out of the 7 consistently, you know, doesn't cook on the standard that the other 6 cook? I don't know. Probably she have, I don't know. Probably she have some sort of estimation deficiency in terms of how she uses seasoning, and probably she smell things. I don't know. But yeah, she get rough up with that though. Anyway, we're going to take a little break right now. We'll come back. We'll open the phone line for the calling about any damn thing we want to call him about. Yeah. What have we your DJ ride, boat ride for Sunday? I come sell out from last week. It's a good thing me I talk to him. I say ticket and sell out from last week and thing or whatever. Can never hear me and I telling about it back Monday and go, he ticket them done from last week. Because people are link on that time but they can't get ticket. The ticket then sell out for a lot. Listen, a boat rider this Sunday and not the normal, you know. Anyway, we're going to hold a break. We'll soon forward.
It's the Bridge 99 FM. How you deal with? Gonna leave.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
All right, back in at the juggling. The number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you are called from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Well, we're going to call him, but we don't call him, but we understand that them charge Donnelly Donaldson, baby father, policeman, Maitland, them charge him for murder yesterday. And they don't have a body, so whatever case the prosecution is building, clearly it's going to be what is routinely referred to as circumstantial. Well, it doesn't have to be circumstantial. You don't have to have a full body, but in general, it usually is circumstantial, meaning them have to build the case without a body, like try to prove beyond a doubt that he's guilty of what they charge him for, beyond any doubt, by marshalling the evidence, marshalling and presenting the evidence in such a way that it would be compelling and convincing that he is indeed 100% guilty. That would be the task. It will be the task of the prosecution, assuming they do not have a body and thing, all right? And we also have reports that Indicom in Jamaica, they said I'm going still talk to may I say the baby, remember, oh sorry, I don't want the baby father, the Donald said, do have no baby female, but he had the baby father for the, but the other woman named what's her name, Constable Kathy Ann Smith, right? She had the baby mother and things. So Indicom said them still got to talk to she, which implies that Indicom believes that there's reason to pursue some sort of interrogation with her and things. Karen, okay, Karen is saying that they spoke to her today. Okay, good. So that would suggest that, I mean, if he's charged, but she's not charged, then it suggests that Indicom has some reason, to still pursue some sort of interrogation with her, in meaning that there is something to find out there or something else to determine there. So we see where the institutions and the respective actors appear to be actively engaged in this process in the effort to realize justice in this matter, and we will keep our eyes on it and pay attention to the reports. Okay, good night, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, greetings.
Greetings, brother.
I
just want to ask a small question still.
Turn up your caller there. Yeah, turn up your caller. Who down there, Prezi? Sajay, turn up your caller there. Yes, caller. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me now, Jay?
Yeah, me I hear you better now, Sajay Turner. Yeah.
May I say, oh...
Hello?
A question still. My credit are done. May I say, more after a question still.
Yes, sir.
You feel like we independent, we gain independent, because we are celebrating independence still, You feel like we independent?
Well, it is cause what?
In my term, in my factual term, because I think I was a talk, I try to make you know, say, the national dish are ackee and sawfish. Ackee grow here, but the sawfish we import.
Uh-huh.
So, it's supposed to be a national dish, and we're supposed to celebrate independence, and yet say we still take orders from the Queen. We still take commands from the Queen, and yet we say we're independent in general.
Well, we don't really take orders from the Queen in a Tickerus, but the Queen does in fact retain some significant power here, even though in practice she doesn't use it, but she does indeed retain significant power. She's still the head of state of the country, so she's the highest and most powerful person in our government. Well, Tickerus credit done. But again, many of you have heard me, before we get to the ackee and saltfish part, many of you have heard me commented on it, that I believe I'm not gonna celebrate the 60th too. I'm not one of them like anal retentive radical who's just like absolute and extremist in his position and them. So, sometimes you have to relax and think. Hold your point and think, but you have to relax and enjoy life too, yeah, man. So I'm celebrating the 60th. We have a lot to be proud of and think, but at the same time, I'm also well aware that the way that England supposedly gave independence to its former colonies, to me, is one of the biggest probably the biggest con ever, right? Perpetuated, given the millions upon millions, probably hundreds of millions, when you consider, say, countries like Canada And India is, I think India is now the most populous country, if I'm not mistaken. I read something, or them still behind China. But at least the second most populous country, and thing, plus the many other, like, countries that fell under what was considered the British Empire, including even down in South America, all about. And this whole notion that you can have people in slavery, enriching yourself off them, then you come up with a structure where you say, okay, you now have independence, but you are still the head of state. I think it is just so absurd. I think it is just patently stupid, right? At least the United States get independence from England, and, there is nothing in the English government that can have any say over in the United States. We still have a governor general that is a queen representative that has constitutional authority. So if the Jamaican people elect the prime minister, him cannot become prime minister unless the representative of the queen say, okay, I am going to allow you to be prime minister since the people elect you. I think that is absurd, right? That is one. And then two, to know that they have the governor general has the power essentially to fire the prime minister. If the queen tell the governor general, say, fire the prime minister, the governor general can fire the prime minister. Now, supporters of this system have constantly say, like, oh, come on, it's just a figurehead thing, Operationally, the queen is not involved or anything like that and whatever. That is the excuse they usually use and things like that. And I'm like, so my response is usually, okay, if it is insignificant, the position is insignificant, right? In that the queen, really have no say in a war going on in the country. Why you still have it? Why keep the structure in place if, as they say, it is insignificant? So, Raga, stop talk foolishness and you people or whatever. The queen are involved in it. So why want to still have it? Right? In fact, why the governor general have that fabulous big mansion up a King's House they still call King's House? And having Jamaican citizen, when the Jamaican citizen jump the fence and go pick two Aki, on the carry him go court and make Judge Pusey a fair deal with the man, and the indignity him suffer from that because he dared to tread on the Queen's land illegally. And why them things they still are going? And then a bunch of other things or whatever. I think it's ridiculous and thing, but we celebrate 60, that's fine. Tickerus talk about the saltfish. Tickerus, remember, saltfish one time was the ultimate poor people food, symbolic of Jamaican identity, iconic in our cultural cuisine. It's just that saltfish get expensive over the years and then start import it and all everything there. Okay, give me a next caller. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, foreign flower, Jamaica flower, I see him now.
Where is a foreign flower and Jamaica flower the same?
Yeah, no different.
Oh, you know that?
Me they tell you, come here, this boy, me auntie then carry come give me. I'm a boy.
Who care what come give you? Flower, your auntie carry
the... then carry foreign flower come give me.
Your auntie them carry foreign flower come give you?
Yeah, I two kind of foreign flower, one all purpose and one self-rising.
One all purpose and one self-rising?
Yeah. So see self-rising one now.
Yeah.
It's a boy, it's a go so look big.
Okay, so tell me something now. Usually when we do fried dumpling, we put our baking powder, right? We put in our flour to make a dumpling, then the fried dumpling then swell up and get fluffy and pretty and them things. So with the self-rising flour, you still have to put baking powder in it, or you never put no baking powder in it?
No, you don't put none in there and no salt.
You not put no baking powder and no salt in the I never hear about that, but no salt. I never hear about that, but no salt. Jamaican still put salt in them flour when the self-rising. What?
The self-rising flour come with salt.
You sure?
Yeah, it come with me tasty, me fry and me tasty.
You fry and you tasty and it come with salt?
Yeah.
The self-rising flour.
Serious.
Why, you know, ain't going on with them. Look at something. Some I think them will rise and think for you eat them and whatever, and them salty, then come with salt, no?
Yeah, come with salt. I'll biscuit come with salt from foreign too.
All what come with salt from foreign?
Biscuit.
Okay. So, hold on.
Yeah.
You eat anything else with rice and have salt in it and rice and thing you eating?
No, only self-rising flour me eat with salt in there and biscuit.
Okay, only and biscuit and thing. You know, eat nothing else with salt in it?
Okay,
all right. You like salt?
Not to that.
Not to that. Okay, all right.
No.
Well, you have to be careful with salt, you know. Because I'm telling you all the while, you know. Everything where you hear people talk about in terms of eating right and healthy and all them something, everything where you hear them, the rest of them did that tell me. Long time I used to laugh off the rest of them. From a little bit, the rest of them are burn out salt. And I say, I tell food, I do it and whatever. And see it, no found, no everything on that. Get up on that, look on the label them, sodium and thing on that, check on the salt content and thing and whatever. And things, so they must careful of anything with too salty. You don't know if you eat, you don't know if you eat the salty something of them not for eat. No found you eat too much salt and the sodium are going to pressure because you not eat too much salt thing. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay.
The boy drink one and I idiot man. I'm problem with pressure.
And what?
Turmeric, the boy, let me have pressure.
Turmeric, okay. Well, you have to be careful with that self-rising flour. The things you said come with salt. When know, I don't think anything goes so, you know. I don't think anything goes so. But if something goes so, then go and correct me soon and very soon, like they usually do. And
yeah.
But all right, big up yourself. Here, sir.
Yeah, so what you know?
Eh?
I don't look at the
Eh?
I don't blend on right here, but with the date. When I tell you about the farm, it's too much coming at farm.
Yeah, well, tell me quick about it now.
Yeah, the two I tell you some plan turmeric, I plan papa and pine and cane and tangerine tree and star fruit. That's it.
You plant turmeric, papa, cane, tangerine and what? Huh?
And sweet orange.
And sweet orange. Okay.
And tangerine, yeah.
No, man, that mean you're a good man. The woman need for there with you, man, because, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I like if you want to go from Jamaica or overseas.
You want one girl from Jamaica or overseas and thing, and you'd feed her all of them something they don't.
Yeah. I said, me get one girl from Jamaica, I'm going to give thanks to the father.
You'd give thanks to the father, okay.
Yeah?
Oh, you'd give thanks to the father if you get one girl from Jamaica.
Yeah. I said, me get one from overseas.
Yeah.
But I give thanks to the father, same way.
You'd give thanks to the father, same way. Okay. Tell me something. We know somebody up here, them call her Pretty Punchy. She live in New York here and whatever, you know? Nice young lady and thing and whatever. But she live in New York, so if she, you know, if you want to get involved now, or you da work that, or you da take care of her.
I take care of him nice, man.
Take care of her. Don't say him. Her. Take care of her. Or you da take care of her.
Nice.
Yeah, or you da take care of her. Tell me, yeah?
Like if you want fruits now.
Yeah.
For instance, they come to Jamaica then.
Yeah.
You're not making one mark, you go buy fruit. Come here, fruit.
Yeah, fruit. One way you da feed her.
Him nice Trinidad yam, renta, and sweet yam, and badu, and cocoa, and dashing, and straight apple.
Wait. One name, I know badu, but one name atu.
And atu, badu, we say badu and cocoa.
No, man, you say something like atu too, man, yeah,
And straight aki.
Well, what the different yam them where you da free? What you say? A yam, you say a yam. Huh?
Yam, you say, nigga yam.
Nigga yam. And what kind of other yam you da feed her?
And Trinidad, and sweet yam, and straight apple.
Well, afu, okay. Me know afu yam.
Yeah.
Tell me something. You have one yam named Trinidad yam?
Yes.
Okay.
I rent that in Cali.
I eat near. Oh, me know a renter yam. So renter yam named Trinidad yam too.
And Mozilla.
A Mozilla, we know. So you da feed her, but you can't just feed her beer yam, so what else you da feed her?
Breadfruit.
Yeah, but yeah, nice food them there, but breadfruit and yam. What else you da feed her?
And banana.
Oh, you da give her banana, don't?
Yeah, and sugar cane.
And sugar cane, yes, man. Yeah.
Tangerine, and tangerine, and me plant star fruit tree and cherry mina.
And what? What?
Cherry mina and tangerine.
Cherry mina, one year cherry mina.
So look at yellow something with them by your school and put salt on it.
So look at yellow something then by a school and put salt on it. Going back to the salt thing. Why need cherry mina?
Yeah.
Okay.
They take a stew and make juice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you that are the food part. So how else should I take care of her now? How else should I take care of her?
I'm married to her.
You're not married to her? No, we not reach this yet. You not reach this yet. You not reach this yet. We're talking about take care of her. You have to take care of her. You have to prove yourself before she married to you. So how else should I take care of her?
Me's not a working person in the street, but me's a hustler and me do farming.
No, you tell me what you do, but me I say, oh, what you da do to her if you take care of her? What else should I do if you take care of her?
We buy nice things, making comfortable.
Like what? What kind of thing you da buy for her?
Hey, if me want nice,
So if she, well, I say if she wants, she, yeah. So what you say, like what?
Like if she see something where you like nice, or me see something where me like nice, me can buy her it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So if you are a buyer of nice things now, not food, but some nice things, what you da buy for her?
I buy her one nice blouse and one nice shoes.
One nice blouse.
Yeah.
One nice blouse and one nice shoes.
Yes, I buy one nice bracelet.
One nice bracelet too. Okay.
Yeah, and one nice Bible.
And one nice Bible. Yes, she need the Bible. Yeah. She need the Bible.
Yeah. You can't teach me. You can't teach one another to read it.
You're going to teach one another to read the Bible because she need the Bible. She need the Bible.
Yeah.
So, well, then if you buy one blouse, you know, think you want to buy one look skirt to her, so, eh?
Yeah, I'm buying 2 underwear.
I'm buying 2 underwear. What kind of underwear you da buy for her?
2 nice panty.
Yeah, well, what kind of panty? What you da buy? What you da buy the panty them for her?
I'm buying a haberdashery.
Don't I? So you da buy her some haberdashery panty. So how much you da buy? Because down there they sell it like quarter dozen. How much you da buy for her? What you da buy for her? How many panty you buy for her?
A 6 me da buy.
Half,
the first time.
Half dozen for the first go. Half dozen for the first run. You go. Half dozen haberdashery. What you say? Half dozen haberdashery panty for the first run. Round it. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't know.
Hold on. What kind of color panty then? We need to know the color because she need to know. What type of color panty?
Red. They're red.
Red? And what else? What other color? I just red alone and be a red panty that buy for her. After she not run with dumpy from her front. I be a red panty that buy for her. You haven't put some other color in it. What?
Wait, no, red, black, and blue, and green, and yellow, and pink.
Red, black, blue, green, yellow, pink. Red, black, blue, green, yellow, pink. Red, black, blue, green, yellow. Well, yes, you have a diversity, right? That's one thing and whatever. Nice. So you da buy 6 haberdashery, half dozen haberdashery panty and thing, you know, just to kind of get the relationship going and thing. And say, hold this pretty punch. You don't know some man rate you and thing. 6 jars to your thing. Understand yourself. Gangster, you're there with right now. I run the thing for you. Hold them 6 jars. Yeah. Step up to my thing right now. I don't know nothing, man. What?
What's next answer?
Eh?
What's the next answer?
The next answer for what?
5 feet tall, 6 inches, and me black.
Oh, yeah. You did tell me you're 5 feet tall, 6 inches, and you're black and thing. Yeah. Then tell me something, you know. You know, because this a woman, you know, a New York she come from, you know, so she know the world and all these things, you know. So, you know how to make love to a woman like that and satisfy her and make she feel nice. You know how to... Eh?
Yes, man. Me know, man.
You know how to make love to her?
I Father God me praise, man.
Well, what God have to do with knowing how to make love to her?
No, so me talk to the father.
Me
The
know.
father say, those who themselves, we help them.
Then hold on there now. So what you say, if you're going to make love to Pretty Punch here now from New York, this is a cosmopolitan, this is a woman who know the world and thing and whatever. You're going to make love to her, you're going to make God guidance to help you, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you say?
Everything's all right.
So what you want to do? God teach you how to you're going to make God teach you how to make love to her, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not glad he's calling for me, you know.
And what?
I'm not glad Pretty Punch calling and say like me.
You're not glad if Pretty Punch calling and say she like you, no?
Yeah.
All right, but hold on then, no. But you must know a look at something where God now for teach you, man. So, you da start? What you da do? You da start like kiss her up and all them something there, no?
Yeah.
You know if a French kiss good? Hold on, you know what is French kiss? You know what is French kiss?
Almighty, yeah. No, I don't know that one there.
You don't know what is French?
Hold
on, man. All right. You know how to kiss woman good. You know how to be like good, bad kiss and all them something.
No, I know myself.
What? You know how to do what?
No, I don't know how to kiss. No, I don't know how to kiss the woman and good, but I know how to do.
You know
so
if you kiss a woman, just Pretty Punch and listen, she shall post on the internet that she interested in you. So okay, she want what you say a while ago? What? Yeah. No man, like she interested in you, man. No man, play your cards right, you know. Next thing you know, you fly come up here with her, you know. So tell me something, you know.
Driving a Benz.
Driving a Benz. Bye. Murder. All right, here you know. But I shall listen, man, and she excited. But you have to explain, like, when you kiss her now, oh, you don't kiss her, you have to tell her, make she feel nice, you know. When you kiss her, oh, you don't kiss her. Explain, oh, you don't kiss her. What you do with your mouth and your tongue? Explain.
The kiss her from the lip.
From the lip?
The kiss him up all about.
No, but oh, you don't kiss her upon her mouth. Oh, you don't kiss her.
How many kiss her?
Yeah, oh, you don't kiss her. Oh, you don't kiss her. Eh?
Like give my chups for him one.
No, we're not talking about no chups, man. Chups are look a friend, eat that thing. A dolly thing. We are talking about real big man something now. You deal with your woman now. You are not there. And you go kiss her and you go give her one of them proper kiss now. What you gonna do with your mouth, pan? What you gonna do with your mouth and your tongue, pan, for your mouth? Oh, you gonna do it?
Oh
yeah.
And hug up her.
Hug up her, yeah.
And kiss her.
And then do what?
And kiss her.
But what you gonna do with your mouth, pan, for your mouth? Explain. Eh?
She mouth and my mouth meet up together.
Yeah, and then what you do when the two on the mouth meet up together? What you gonna do?
And then we start kiss.
And start kiss. What you gonna do with your tongue then?
Oh shit! I'm gonna forget it.
Your credit are done. Only God can tell. Well, now tell me quick now. What you gonna do with your tongue when the two on the mouth meet up?
I don't know. Do one and the same.
You gonna push your tongue in her for your mouth, or you want she push for your tongue in your mouth?
No push. She push feet.
Oh, no.
She push feet.
What you say? What? What you say?
I tongue in her mouth, and she push feet tongue in my mouth.
Okay, so the two are not gonna push tongue in one another mouth then, no?
Yeah. Only God can tell me.
Okay, and you gonna like bite her lips them softly and then roll her tongue in her. You know how to roll woman tongue in your mouth and all them something and play with it and play like a tongue sword fight and them. You know them some of that? Eh?
No, me do them, man.
Where you learn that from? Where you learn them some of that from?
I'm moving more to see it, man.
You watch movie and see it? Okay.
Yeah, they love movie there.
They love movie them. You see the movie kiss them, so you know if you do the movie kiss them, da?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right. If she link me and thing and say she want you and thing, we're going to make a link here. Because prepare yourself, you know, because a strong, sexy piece of woman, you know. So you have to make sure so you're there for your pizza. Eh? What?
Is that fat?
Is she what?
She fat.
No, she not fat, you know. But she not maga. No. She not maga. She have one healthy, sexy body, though. Right?
Yeah.
Healthy, sexy
I
body.
saw them.
Yeah, man.
I
I saw you love them and thing. All right, then. Good. And when you hold her, when you call her, you just put her on a movie kiss upon her, here.
Yeah.
And just make sure, so when you meet her, make sure, so you already buy your half a dozen haberdashery drawers and fair where you're going to give her, here.
Yeah.
All right, then. Not say a word only God can tell you. Big up yourself, here.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.
Yo, Pretty Punchy, please, now, just give me a call, man. Only God can't tell what after farming me David.
Yeah,
nice tambourine juice there for you.
Talk to her. What you say you have tambourine juice?
Nice tambourine juice.
Well, talk to her. She named Pretty Punchy. She say, man, talk to her. She'll listen, talk.
Pretty Punchy, good evening. I mean, here, Nicholas, yeah. Yeah, nice tambourine juice and pine juice, cane juice, guava juice, all kind of juice. So when you come across, praise the Father. I mean, I want to go back over till when I drink up all the nice juice, them. All lime juice, cane juice, coconut juice, plum juice. Yeah.
World of juice.
Nicholas. They call me Saint Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah.
Them is the honest youth in the street, you know.
Yeah. Tell her about the juice, them again. Tell her what kind of juice she get.
Yeah. Cane juice, pine juice, mango juice, guava juice, plum juice, and straight apple juice. And nice juice from my heart.
What the juice from your heart she get?
Yeah, and that's juice, that man.
World of juice.
Job.
What?
You like Job.
You know what?
Yeah.
What you say about Job, boy?
Me say me have faith like Job.
You have faith like Job, now. Papa
Yes,
Jesus.
Pretty Punchy be my wife.
You want Pretty Punchy to be your wife? Yes.
Because a long time me a search and me can't find none.
Yes.
And this lady can't tell me, but me don't know me height. That's no woman no call me.
See, then, and you make them know you're 5 feet 6 inches tall with a round black face.
Me's not a criminal, me's an honest person in the street.
Yeah, with a round black face, 5 feet 6 inches with a round black face. Are you ready for Pretty Punchy? Yeah. Oh, you mean world of juice, beer juice should I get, tambourine juice, all kind of juice.
Yo, Reggae, you swing that workout?
Yeah.
We're short, yo.
Yeah, man, you make me know, man, when you're Pretty Punchy, lock in and thing and whatever, and you just pump her up with all of them juice there and fix her business for her and world of juice. Are you a juice man now, you know?
Yeah.
No, man, which part you that be nice around you now, you know? Oh, it look like King guy. Yo, so Pretty Punchy when the link they make and thing, you know? That's why you give thanks, because you don't know, say, yeah, we just want you grow from strength to strength with your new boo. And when you say, from you there with the General, St. Nicholas, you understand, the turmeric man. Hey man, who are going to give you a world of juice and thing. When you say, you, from you there with that man, that you can't dehydrate it. You can't dehydrate it. You're not going to dehydrate it. Never again. For you there with that man there. Never again. You can't dehydrate it and thing because the amount of juice for that. He president dead. Pretty Punchy, you can't dehydrate it again. A world of juicy general are going to give you. Hence is a juice to your structure, whatever, this and that. You're going to find say your skin just supple. Just supple and thing and whatever. World of juice. When St. Nicholas send on them breed of juice, the hence is a juice for you. No dehydration around here. Yeah, and the whole of you going to just liquefy in a nice way, done. And yeah, the general say, no figure them movie kiss there and thing. Murder she wrote around here. I want to some people here when real boss talk. Sure, give me a call here, sir. The thing kind of bilious, you know. Greetings, hello.
No, close, Raga.
Yeah, man, about why you calling and I go like you want to come take with Nicholas and Pretty Punchy, you know. Cause me, hey, me know why you calling and I go like you want to come take with only God can tell you Nicholas and Pretty Punchy. It nah work. It now work.
Only God can tell me no know nothing about kissing.
But kiss.
All when you watch it a movie, you still can't kiss. Mr. Raga, me there eat slap up a sweetie mango and suppose you see how me a deal with the sweetie mango like me a take out a tongue out her head.
What you say? You deal with the sweetie mango like say it's like say you take out a tongue out of man head, no?
Me should tell you.
Buddy, no
Only
sir.
God can tell me no know nothing about kissing, but make two lips. Just the two lips I go join and just so.
There you hear the man say him a go
Join
push
and
him.
the lips.
The man say him a go push him tongue in her mouth and make pretty punch.
I teach the man Raga.
Eh?
I think the man I go say when the two lips and join in, take out her tongue out her head.
Yeah, and that him should have said no.
Yeah.
No,
and
but
you have to tell him.
no, then you can't teach him, man, because sometimes enough woman teach them man this something them, you know. Enough woman teach them man how to do that. This is some man out there hype, you know. Them have a woman who broke them out and teach them the thing, them, you know. Some man who used to kill up themselves and stab, and some woman say, yo, big man, what you do? I could show you how to make love. Enough woman teach that. So you can't teach him, man. He might listen, you know, man. Tell him what him for do when he might kiss, eh?
One time with our Westmoreland, you know, and you know me and this youth, we never start out yet, but you know, we do whole heap of kissing, and me I tell us, say, when he done kiss me,
yeah,
my tongue root to that kill me, no more kissing.
What you say? What you say? When him done kiss you, your tongue root to that kill.
Root to that kill me, and me a pain, me a feel. Not even baby pain, not so hard.
Yo, my baby daddy that feel.
Mr. Raga, me don't want you to come in front of me for you show me that drop down. You just a drop me tongue and a ring up in head. You know, like,
Well, so yeah, I want to name that we feel say if you might kiss him, for just drag out your tongue out of your mouth and twist it up.
Yeah. And just a move round the head like you see for a movie.
You kill me. So well, so yeah, he might do that movie something where he might shake it. No.
And I know say my tear out my tongue out of my mouth.
Yo, no. Well,
Mr. Raga, the days is coming like, me no know how my tongue feels, so the days, the root of the tongue, you know?
yeah, the tongue root, no. The tongue root.
What is?
You know, no, but you see, to me, I tell about them Hollywood kisses, because we talk about this before, the different kisses of them. And you just have them one who just feel, say, from your kiss, I want more for drama, and you have to shake up your head, and you have to draw the tongue out of your head, and you have to go on with one bag of something and re. So when you say the general, just grab your tongue and just start deal with it wicked, no?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
No, Raga, me not tell no lie. Me kiss with one youth already in Ghana foreign now, a member.
Yeah.
Me sure can me not get this something.
You're so can you not get this something because him kissing turn up down.
Wet,
Yeah.
He just do the tip of the tongue and you know.
Yeah.
No.
Well on. So if him did bad for the kissing and thing, don't it?
Yeah, man, he not drag. He just do the tip and then he go in and you know.
Yeah.
And then he come on his lip.
And then he come. No, wait, what I tell you about that one, then I want to learn, because I don't know if to do them something. So tell me how him do it.
He just go on his teeth, like the tip of his tongue, you know, and he just touch it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and then he come back on the lips, you know, and, And then you go inside and,
Yeah.
Lord Raga, you that in front of me. Me can't do it on the phone because you're nasty. Me say me soak.
You soak and thing. Don't river fall and all. No, nothing no go down.
In a real life.
Don't river fall. Make girl wait up herself from some good kissing. No. Maddie. Yeah.
Sometimes some people feel say only start out can make you feel a way there.
Yeah.
Kissing. Can do it. Real kissing.
No, my argument has long been you find out more from a person based on how they kiss. Right? You find out more from a person. You find out more about a person based on how they kissing to me is more revealing than actually a sort out. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, then, me know about you tell about the man who draw out your tongue root and all these things. But you ever kiss somebody and like, you're not into them again after you kiss them?
No, me not tell no lie.
You never kiss somebody yet and Mr. Man there who they draw out your tongue root and thing. You never turn off from him after or you just understand say him can't kiss good.
Me just understand saying can't kiss, but guess what now? Me start out with a man and duck him.
And
he just run behind me. It's just like some man up play stocky, just one start out and I eat that. He do it with a man already and he just run behind me because he start out never nice.
Oh, him start out never good and thing or whatever. Well, as Tina always is saying, wanna move.
Yeah, just wanna move and he used to run behind me.
Run behind you and think as him start out, they pop down though. Him start out, they pop down. I want him doing pop off quicker, I never know what him do.
He don't know what I'm do. And I'm like, just jam,
yeah, ram,
and
yeah.
me just dying feeling down.
Yeah, we hear about that something there, auntie. Me read about that something there,
dying feeling down.
Just be a ramming and thing, no little romance, no little, him no mix it up, him no slow it down, and nothing and them something there and thing. So you just dying feet down and you know, say never again, and him the back of your PP clock again. One the remix.
Me all going now and lane and see my come and just shot in one yard.
Yeah, because no more fame, done. No more fame.
No more fame, Raga, no more. But the man who couldn't kiss me understand saying can't kiss.
Right. But him have other qualities where you did attracted to and enjoy, right?
Yeah, man. If they're around him and everything, it's all good, but I just the kissing part.
No, man, the kissing important, man. Yeah, man. The man drag out your tongue root, man. Prezi. See the old crosses them coming at the Facebook. You can't see it from where you're or you can't see it from them. Them come with them foolishness again over. But anyway, go on, yeah.
Me have one sister says, you know, love kiss, you know, you like kissing thing, but me love kiss, Raga, me kiss and not so.
No, you have, don't we talk about this before and couple callers say they can be intimate, them prefer to be intimate and thing with a man and thing and whatever without kissing, them not like kiss, yeah? You have man who say them not like kiss and them something there, and you have people who them will do everything else, you know. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else, you know. But them just them mouth kiss. Them mouth kiss. Them say that you have some people. But I have always held that, you see the kissing them now, you have the vice grip kisser, right? A problem forget chief open her teeth them, right? She always keep her teeth. You have woman who would kiss her and teeth, you know. Them just keep them teeth. You can't even get your tongue in them mouth. Then you have the dungeon fall them. You have some woman when them a kiss. Too cute. I don't know where water come from in a for them mouth. When me say them mouth just a spring water so I think you have to be careful. If you jump here before you know it, you'll end up in our ocean dead the way them kiss and whatever this and them. And then you have the Hollywood movie kiss of them now who Them have to fling up them head all bout. Them have to fling up them head all bout and that. And
My friend was out foreign Raga. Me not like think about him because when me think about his kiss when me get long time, for me in my 20s, me still wet.
I'll know, though.
No.
Just
Not no.
Jesus, God, the boy bad for the kissing, man.
Mr. Man, he start from his teeth up 13 and then he come back on the lip.
Yeah, man, because more time all when a woman she don't know and she like you and whatever, but she don't know if she want to go. The kissing can make she make up her mind, and say, yes, man, yeah. No, man, him I forget it. Him can't get it. The kissing can't just seal the deal, If you know, say your kissing turn up and thing. But you find enough Jamaican, man, them just pay attention to what going on, the instrument are going on, so and so. And them don't give as much importance to the kissing,
True.
Tell me something.
I'm for the lady,
Yeah, go on, Tang. I'm for the lady, what?
For the lady, our food not so wonderful. You know what? It's cooking about the tasting. It not have that flavor.
That is where the man says. It's something with the seasoning. It come out blandish and not taste, taste too wonderful. Even though she use seasoning, that is where our husband say like something about the seasoning.
Have nothing to do with our father. No make our mother chuka. No.
Our mother, you don't know them old school people about bad blessing. No,
and
but
you see, Raga, when me are cook, you see like a pitney teacup.
Yeah.
And 2 others are rice. Me measure my rice and remember I can share for 10 small in a real life.
What, two teacup of rice, right?
2 teacup of rice. Less than 1 pound of rice can share for 10 small in a lie.
Okay. Well,
my Answell rice.
Your Answell rice, yeah. But too cute, you sound like you're good as man. You sound like your hand will swell anything around here. I want me to people. Why-yo? Yeah.
And the foreign dumpling, it tastes soft.
The foreign dumpling, what?
Yeah, tastes soft.
Soft?
The flour. No matter how it cook, it just tastes soft. You still like cover and meat to it.
Yeah.
And it gets hard, Raga.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't cut it. The foreign one is soft.
Oh,
it's a nice like chewy dumpling.
Oh, okay. But so weird. But what is it? Is it just the texture, or is also the taste different? Because soft is good.
Texture and the taste.
Well, some people, including a lot of men, them don't want nothing hard in their mouth, so they don't want no tough dumpling. Them don't. No, a lot of men don't want anything hard in their mouth. However, however, I am well aware there might be 1 or 2 young men out there who might be gay and maybe listening and saying, well, Raga, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. No, but me don't like nothing hard in my mouth. Me like when dumpling of it too tough.
Yeah.
Dumpling of it too tough and them sitting.
Me don't love when it's soft. It's hard. Only thing me love soft in my mouth a banana.
Banana for hard in your mouth, though.
Soft.
Oh, soft banana.
Soft banana, hard dumpling.
Yeah, man, me like when banana soft and when you crush it up and it soak up your gravy. Murder. That me like. Me not like hard things nothing tough. Me not like eat nothing tough. Me not like eat nothing tough.
Too cute, then can't cook. Then I know not about cook in a cup over then.
What you say, Tina too cute can't cook, no?
And Missy.
Missy.
I be a cup soup then.
I be a cup soup or some ramen, girl, them, no? Some ramen.
Yeah.
Take them on, and leave wait. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Take them on. And some ramen noodle girl, them Missy in Atlanta, Tina too cute in Florida. They can't cook, no. They can't.
No more cooking.
No, what kind of cooking?
Butter and dumpling men can deal with.
Not even butter and dumpling, some buff and straight at them, no.
So when them cook the dumpling, then check it out, them to put the butter pan and make it melt, and we see the dumpling cool.
See, then it's not even dumpling and butter, them know the road code with, yeah. Tina too cute from Florida, where I listen. Missy from Atlanta. Yeah, Elaine too cute, talk or talk. Who not like it, bite it, as we say in Jamaica.
Exactly.
Oh, God. All right, let's say a word here.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself and bless up each and everyone who are listening. As you may at all spicy and matter and big up on yourself. Blessings, Raga.
Man thing. Love and blessings, man. Cool. Murder. I saw the thing said. You understand? So, Prezi, from what you know about Tina too cute, you think that she can cook good? Eh? Prezi say yes. All right. From what you know about Missy, you feel that Missy can cook good? Eh? What you say? No or you don't know? Or you don't know? But Tina strike as somebody who can cook good. But you're not sure about... All right, Prezi say I'm not sure about Missy. Right? Missy, the thing not certain about... Missy, the thing not certain about you. Okay? The thing not certain about your cooking, Missy. That Prezi say. But Prezi say, in vibe tell him, say, Tina can cook. Okay? Tina can cook. But Kevin say, Missy... She'll take 3 weeks or more to come with her one day. Because almost a month now you did answer her hot and spicy. And she just answer back. Yo, Kevin Linton, you see you're proper set on to, you know. You what's on me, you know. Kevin Linton, you're proper set on, you know. You're proper boots, you know. Eh? Missy said, no, I cannot cook. I live off of my fat. No, man, Missy can't cook. Well, let me be careful, because I never taste Missy cooking, you know, but Missy post on internet, and you have to be careful with the people and post on internet, because look on Pretty Punchy. Pretty Punchy post her mother cooking all the while on internet and tricky people. Pretty Punchy post her mother cooking all the while. And tricky people, plus her mother cooking on the internet all the while. And tricky people, them like she do the cooking and all them. And Pretty Punchy can't cook. She baffan. That's why she need to go there with Nicholas. So that Nicholas can kill her with beer juice. All of them juice, damn thing. And give her a half a dozen. Tina too cute. At least no man never yet strained my tongue. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Some people hear that one. A man and a woman a date and thing and whatever. And them are going for a while. And, you know, at one point, she go out and thing. And him ask her, so where you going? She said, just out. And him said, yeah, but where? And she said, just out. I'm so, all right. Okay. Him the figure she never want to say, him no pay it no mind. And thing. And then couple time after that, you know, him ask her, like, so where you then? And she was saying, I'm on the road. And so, yeah, but where you then? I'm on the road. And so it's this thing where she would go places, but no one tell him where she go, and whatever. Now, for him, reasoning is, initially, it wasn't a problem to him. Because him said, you know, whatever, I'm a man, and him not a problem with her. If she go something, she not have to report to him. But him said, I never page him, did a page or a monitor or a fast or whatever. Because him said, he's not that type of man. So the relationship go on good, everything good and whatever. But him say, she will go away for hours and thing and whatever. And she said, with my friend them and him say, him don't know where she go or nothing. Regular thing that. So him say, him start a thing now where anyway him a go, he makes you know. And anyway him there, he makes you know. Whatever. Cause him a say, probably because, you know, she interpret theme movements and I say, well, me not ask you where you go or me not know where you there. So him say for months and months him just anyway him there, he makes you know because him say it's not a problem to him or whatever, you know. At one point now, she said to him, say, you know, some notice you tell me everywhere you're there or whatever. She said, you don't have to do that. I don't like it. You know, you're a man. You go where you want to go. And, you know, you always come back anyway. You're my man. The two of us live on there. You don't have to tell me where you go. So him say, okay. And she make him know that she not too like it either. In other words, go where you go, do where you do. You don't have to tell me where they. Now them live together now, you know. Him know, him a meant that now, and I wonder if she kind of said that for preempt him, for say, I set me up. So you tell me everywhere you go, you gonna make it be like, say now, me I do something wrong because you are telling me everywhere you go and thing and whatever, and to me not tell you everywhere me go, it's gonna be a problem. He might wonder if she said that to him as a meds and think, but when the meds are going, I said no. You have some woman for them thing with man is no, man must can them see man that way there. No, and a real thing, me I tell you that. You have woman who don't like them it's not that them a welcome the man for go do any foolishness out there. It's not like them a welcome the man for go burn them or anything. But you have enough woman who fit them idea of a real man, you know, masculine man, you know, whatever. Is that him self-assured and him move with confidence on his own and thing, and him no, you know, him no feel like say him have to report to her all the time. You have woman who no like that. For real. So, him have to understand, say, I could have this so she there. So, it must mean, say, it's a calculating thing for say, oh, you keep on tell me where you go, because you want me to tell you where me I go. And I must that. You have woman who no like man who so strong out panara, him have to report to her and I have something there. You have enough woman that like that something there. Them not see, them not like them, you have woman who not like them son. And woman say, do your thing. And them same woman you know, while you do your thing, in a means all the while if them check in with you not gonna tell them where you're there. So don't interpret it that way there. Again, what I'm saying, you have women, no one, a man who report to them where him there all the while. Right? She will end up and say, no, sir, make me wonder where you're there, where you do or whatever. However, it doesn't mean that when such women call the man and say, where you there, whatever, bam, 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 that the man all the while I go tell her, I said, I go tell her where him there, wagwan or whatever, you know? She may not like that either. Right? She may not like that either. So, at some point, it must be like a natural thing for say, you know, me down so and so, you know, me whatever, boom, bang, 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 bang. But sometimes it me on the road, you know, and boom, you know. Particularly all some man who you don't know a road man, them and all them thing there, whatever. The man don't want a woman who want to know everywhere with them there. And them woman they know say how them man they juggle and do them thing. You know, you're not going to necessarily know what them there all the while. But the virgin has a point now where him think it's a security issue. Because I must say, boy, sometimes she would have, because it go all overnight, you know. She would go to her friend them overnight. Remember them live together, you know, and she would go overnight somewhere. And, well, me think it good. Well, this is just my opinion, and I can't disagree with me. But the part, you know, me and I would have to have a look at talk. Me and I would have to have a look at that, because if, you know, I'm a old school with certain things, you know. If me and a woman a deal and whatever, yeah, our safety are my responsibility, yeah. type of thing. So, you know, sure the world I run right now and all them things there. So, if me and you dead to the point where we live together, and you are going to go somewhere overnight, and me don't know where you're there, and then a little thing can go down or whatever, me don't know, or if you jump and go do this or whatever, and call or shut it go down your song or whatever, to make sure say all right and all them little thing there. And I don't know where to go, me have to ask question if certain things go down or whatever. I just me go down and you gone out, and I don't know where you're there. And you're an entertainer, you know, in some job where, and your movements are. But here the problem with him, with she. She never yet asked him anything. And one time, him go overnight, weekend, and she not ask him nothing. So him really in no position now for say to her, say, Ray, whatever, bam, bam, bam. But as a man, he must say it's a safety thing, you know? You know, like, if you go like for some long period or you go some distance, and let me know where you're there, you're a woman or whatever. But again, she not ask him nothing, she not bother him, she not want to know where him there or whatever. So in terms of, even though it not sound too good, in terms of it being, in terms of there is, whether or not there is equilibrium in terms of how she deal with him, relative to her expectations from him, she is the one in the advantageous position there. In other words, she is not making any demands of him that that she is not complying with herself. He is the one who is concerned about this thing and whatever. She not have a problem with it, with what he want to do, and she basically has said, don't have no problem with what me and do too when me up on the road. But these are two people who there and live together. And him not think say she about him, you know. Him don't think it's anything to do with burning. I don't know. Probably it's like sometimes when I see people, I don't know what them go through, you know. Sometimes when I see people do something, you know, you have to know them story, you know. I don't know, probably a fear way that to keep him off balance and thing. Probably should go through some experience where, you know, some sort of controlling type of thing or whatever. And very often when people go through some terrible experiences, I'm speculating here, I'm just guessing here, but very often when some people go through some terrible experiences, they eventually end up engaging in conduct that has a purpose of them holding on to some part of themselves in a particular way, through a particular behavior, where it is in contrast to what they were doing before. So if them did do something before and have bad experience with it, some people make some adjustments in their behavior in terms of giving themselves control and making themselves feel comfortable in an otherwise secure situation that they're in. Them don't give this total surrender to it, with the idea being they're doing something different than what they're doing before. And for some people, this is their way of maintaining their sanity. For some people, this is their way of, staying on guard and not, getting too comfortable, perhaps making the mistakes that they made before in terms of being in love and the emotions involved and that sweet surrender and the negativities that potentially could emerge from those situations with people taking you for granted and so forth like that. So some people, consciously or unconsciously, they devise these adjustments and these adaptations in their conduct, based on their experiences, and again with the purpose of, positioning themselves, where they feel more secure in whatever process they are in this case a relationship, in whatever process they are in. They feel more secure than they were before, with respect to whatever mistakes they made before. I mean, I'm speculating. I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's something like that, where it is more psychological for her, or psychological for both, or that is her strategic way of keeping him in check, and just say, yo, love you, I'm there with you and whatever, but just be aware, be always aware that at the end of the day, I'm an independent woman, and, you don't have absolute and total control over me, and this is my way of letting you know. There are times when I'll go on the road, and I don't want to report to you where I'm going, and that's it. Doesn't mean that she's cheating or anything of the sort. But of course, those involves those type of behavioral adjustment involves psychological properties that you have to think on a certain level for understand them thing there. So if you're if you're a simple person who don't have the capacity for kind of meds along them lines, I wonder if I so and so, I wonder if I so and so, I wonder if I so and so. Stuff like that will just become a problem for you, and just always always is a problem in the relationship, and can end up really, really bad, though. I don't know. I'm speculating. All right, we're going to take a look at break. We'll soon forward.
Decades of hits, from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
New style, yes. New flow, yes.
The Bridge. The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yeah, we want to say congratulations to Tina Clayton and Serena Cole, who come first and second in the World Under-20 Championship and thing. Boy, Jamaica is a proper sprint factory, And it a confuse people, It a confuse people, man. Yo, they must send all kind of people to study everything, but we are trying to figure out this and that and figure out this and that. They must check with diet, they must check this, they must test climate, they must test everything. And when they can't find out, they must say, no, some generalship must have gone. Because there's no way one little country can send out so many fast runners. They must say something not go on. No, nothing not go on. I don't know. I must say the coaching good. Yeah, so, in terms of the brethren there and the thing there, again, what? These things fascinate me, Again, them are no dramatic mix-up and burning and this and that and a fight or whatever. But the stuff like this, like, they intrigue me, It sounds simple, but it's not. And it's one of those things you want to figure overemphasize it too much and make it, too big a problem than it is, or whatever. But something will bother him, and for her, she seemed to be in a space where she's okay with it. You go up on the road, she don't want to know why I'm there, and it no matter to her why I'm there. Whatever you want, go do, you do. And you come on, she cool with that. And she don't want to explain to him where she there, and whatever. And I don't know if him saying it's a safety issue is him finding an angle to make it, for give himself leverage to say, oh, she's doing something wrong, It's a safety issue. And because it's a safety issue when I don't know what she's there and think that is wrong or whatever. I don't know if it's him saying that or it's just one of them things that we just need to develop that capacity to where, fine, she don't want me to know she there, fine, boom, they're on the road, nothing. I mean, he could do that. That's an option. Yeah, very often in relationship, them thing there, as you adjust to your partner and thing, you made it used to something. But now you have a partner now where you say, boy, that's not a fear thing, you know, and that's not a theme thing, you know, and boy, I used to bother me at the beginning and whatever, you know, but you know, after a while, you know, say, bam, bam, you know, they know them look weird, them probably, you know, him can do that and just let it go. Because him said the relationship is great otherwise. And things, so probably him need to let it go. But if we all know, if we all are reminded how men are conditioned in terms of this whole alpha male thing or whatever, if him not understand them something, it's going to be a problem for him. Because, you know, self-awareness is so critical in instances like these. You know, when problems like these come up, people tend to focus on the external. They tend to identify the problem outside of themselves, and they tend to identify possible solutions outside of themselves, when more often than not, the solution lies within themselves. And him as a man, if he's in a great relationship like himself, and if the relationship is as wonderful as him saying whatever this and that, probably that's an adjustment him just have to make. And well, sure won't be good man. And ideally, he would have liked it a different way where him know what should have more while. But if that's an affair thing, and no relationship is absolutely perfect, right? And people usually have them look at idiosyncrasies that everybody gets used to. And in fact, one of the ways in which you can tell when two people really into each other and love each other, and you know, and when we say love, I mean Hollywood love and romance novel love and comic book love. I talk about that practical love where, you know, this is a partner that I really function well with, and think this is, you know, this is my friend, my companion, you know, my lover, my, you know, truly my other half, to use a cliche, is when the person have some little qualities where you never like, and you reach a point where if them don't do the thing them where you never like it bother you, like you want them to do the something where you never yo, that dumb. I've always said that is one way you know when two people really connect on them thing a juggle, you know. If somebody, you're there with somebody and them have a look at quality where you know, like, something bother you, some things when them do bother you, and it just bother you when them do it. And you always complain about it, and you always this and that about it and thing. And there are all these other great things that go on in our relationship where that cumulatively in some, in all, it just strengthens the relationship and it grew to the point where the thing when you don't like, the thing when you never like and whatever, all if them gone, you miss them not being there or do the thing when you don't like. You know them look weird. Or if them not do the thing when you don't like, you get worried about them. What happened? Is what happened? And you know them look weird. I see one video on the gram. One man set up one camera, and whether or not it's staged, I don't know, but it was interesting to me. So him set up a camera, him and him woman, and she in her kitchen, and she have on tights and thing, and sexy and round up and thing, and him say, I know exactly what she like, and she a go in her oven or drawer and she bend over and him come behind her, right behind her, and him go in her like the cupboard or something, and him walk away, and then she turn on and she's like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, what? And she's like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, what are you talking about? What? She's like, what's wrong with, what's going on with you? What's wrong with you? And then him go over and him go suck. And bam, and lick off her bottom, and then she lick off him hand, and then she like, Yeah. Me I wonder why you never lick me on my bottom, my hand lick me on my bottom and thing or whatever. And then him show her the camera and she's like, oh my God, I can't believe whatever, blah, 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 blah. But them look at something there. So probably, I don't know, the bridge in here, probably, I know the little safety part, because that part they resonate with me, Was overnight, I don't know where anything can happen to you, the way of the world. But again, it might be that him have to say, all right, I saw you there, boom. Let it go. And appreciate all the other good things when I'm saying that the relationship will make it happy and wonderful and great, and he's fortunate to to be with her and all these things. Probably just need to let it go. You ain't gonna ruin. Me not like it, me not comfortable with it, but we got a good thing going on here. It's gonna take me an effort to get used to it, but you know what? That's it. Let it go. Probably that's what it is. And sometimes in them situations, you're frightened if you know 6 months down the line, a year down the line, she voluntarily start telling where she there and whatever, but the only reason she would end up doing so is because him did let it go and don't make it an issue. For whatever reason she was maintaining it, or for whatever reason she initiated that in the relationship with respect to what she may have experienced before that led her to make that adjustment in the relationship. Sometimes I'm telling you with these things, if the man can just have that thing within him and say, truly, in a genuine and authentic way, say, that is important to her for some reason. I'm not comfortable with it, but I value her so much, and she is of such high value to me in my relationship where that is important to her, never let it go. And then in letting it go, whatever she a deal with and whatever she has, whatever she a feel or whatever she wants to see or whatever assurance she need in order to get in a certain space in that relationship where she'll be like, okay, I'm good now, type of thing. You'd be surprised she may come around and be like, yeah, I'm down at so-and-so, me and so-and-so, we are go over this and that. And, sometimes women do these things, they will just come around and, because whatever is going on with her, she's now at a point where it's cool. Right? The people who trained me in psychotherapy, the man is deceased. I don't know if his wife is still alive. His name was Mike Wilbur, and his wife was Janice Wilbur. And when I was doing my master's in psychotherapy they were the ones who taught me, at the University of Connecticut. And cut a long story short, they're both Dr. Wilburs, So Dr. Janice Wilbur, she had gone through some significant sexual abuse first, and before Mike. and then after she there with Mike, married, and they were together for years. Well, for years they were together. She still had stuff going on, and she would do all these things that Mike didn't understand. And he was like, you're my wife, I'm your husband. And, she, all these little unsettling things that she would do. And, and he couldn't understand it. And him said, one night they were downstairs of their house, and Janice, his wife, said, oh, she's going upstairs now. So then him each on the trailer, him go back car and say, okay, yeah, we are go upstairs now. So him say when I go upstairs, she kind of look back on him and kind of turn back, like say, oh, me nah, but I go upstairs. So him turn up on the stairs and like, Janice, what's going on? You go upstairs and through me, I go upstairs back at you not. Of course, they weren't talking patois, me just a paraphrase. Right? They're Americans. So his thing was, what's going on? What is wrong with you? You can imagine you're married how many, I want to say, well, for years, a good amount of years them did married at that point. And so when he come back, she turned and go back down. And like she said, where you come back at me and go? For, So him turned upon the stairs now and I say, what is wrong with you? Wagwan. You've been doing all these things. Different things you are doing. And the man said, without any question, Dr. Will, well, they're both Dr. Will. Janice, him said she just reach up and grab him balls, and start squeezing balls, And him say, him just start scream out, and him say, Janice, what you doing? And him said, the way him scream. And him say, when him scream, she just squeeze it harder. People, let me tell you something, man. Eddie Murphy, one of them long time comedy thing, them when him did do raw, whatever, him say, you have to really know, when it come to man balls or scrotum, you just have to look on it too hard, and then it start hurt you, You just have to just walk near it too close, and then it's, right? So just imagine she has squeeze it, And him say, him ball out and thing and whatever, and him raise up him two hand, man. Him say, when him raise up him two hand, she come up on him. And squeeze them little harder, And she say, him say, yeah, he read up on all kind of thing, and him just hold it, and him tell Janice, why? And him say, she just look on him and squeeze him, but you can imagine how crazy that must have been, like, out of the blue, no argument, no dede, no cussing, no dede, nothing, no dede, and whatever, this and that, and your wife of so many years, just start squeeze your ball on him, and him just did and him like him just collapse on the stairs. And him say she hug him after. Now, people, I'm telling you the truth. That would weird me out, but but anyway, she hug him after and thing, and then she cry. Now, when she cry, me would have known, say, yo, there's something going on here. But I'm not gonna lie, at the same time, I wonder, like, damn, just like some psycho thing, like, I don't know this woman, type of thing. But him say a couple weeks later, I saw she come out with the fullness of the thing, where him did hear part and pass about, her sexual assault and her sexual abuse from the man who she did there with, and how she end up and put up with it, and how the man did nice at first, so him was just nice and caring and romantic, and how she got all confused about it, and how him did just abusive with her, like, for years, and she put up with it, and how him come out nice to people when him out in a public and thing, and whatever. And Mike said, well, they both were telling us so. Well, it's him that tell about it, and she was there. And Mike said, from that day, she never, ever, him said the years and years and years after, she never, ever do any of the foolishness where him did I say, like, why are you doing all of this or whatever? And no, Cheryl Bless, she's not evil. That's what I tell you. It's not evil. It's like people just go through some things and end up a deal with them in some unusual, unconventional ways. And it does require a lot from their partners to even get them at a point where they even reveal what's going on inside of them. That's one. You have some people, they go through some traumatic events that is still impacting and affecting the way they conduct themselves in relationship right now. And them don't know, so the way them are behaving in a relationship right now is connected to those trauma that them go through. You have people who don't understand that, right? But you have some people who understand it, still have fears and concerns, and that's something there, not the normal, when somebody nice to you, good, and turn out to be evil and all them things there, it can get real confusing, when the person who you think are your soulmate and who you love or whatever turn out to be just like this horrible monster. Them things they're not easy to get over. When you're going at something else and thing, it's just hard for some people. And so what I'm just saying, for her, what she said to her, she said, I just needed to know that he would never hurt me. And that was it. She said, all the years that I've been married to him and he has been nice to me and everything, in my mind I was like, but what if he was like, what he was like the man who was in the abusive relationship that I was in. So she was struggling with this. Remember, some woman just say, I saw all man stay. Some man just say, I saw all woman stay. And that is the easy way out. Some people say, I'm done with man, I'm done with woman, or whatever. But for her, she went in a relationship. It was a struggle and whatever. I remember these are psychotherapists too. These were people who are, who dedicated their lives to the helping profession. They taught us to be psychologists and psychotherapists. So so they're already predisposed to struggle with these type of situations in their relationship and try to figure it out. But her thing was, she just needed to know that Mike would never, ever hurt her like the man before her did. And she said, and that day, when she squeeze him balls and him make him face red and him eye pop out and whatever, and when she go up in him face and squeeze it hard, she said, she knew at that moment, finally, that he would never put his hand on her. Never. It no matter say him know say him would put him hand on her, It no matter say him say, I can't believe it, I think that after all my good to you, whatever. She have fear journey where she have go through, fear fears, fear insecurities and all them something there, whatever. And she have fear point where she need to reach for know say, all right, I am safe now and I'm secure. Fine. No founder would do that, fine. If I want to do that with me, it would weird me out. I'm just saying, that's their story. And I'm just saying, people deal with things differently, right? Yeah, President, I'm going to wrap up, right? People work out stuff differently. And she knew, she was conscious of what she was doing. But I'm telling you, people do these things all the time in relationship, and they don't even know why they do it. How many times? I don't know why. Because they don't know the connection between what? Well, for her, she knew. And once she was able to reach that point, she said, him say, for all the years them day after and thing, whatever, she never ever do any of them look of foolishness there again will make him weird him out. Never. And thing. And she said, no, because me just sure no. Me sure no. Say he would never ever put his hands on me and hurt me. And thing. Somebody just say, in the case of the virgin and the woman, who for tell why she have this thing and where she's like, listen, 2 hours there, 2 hours live and thing, but you see when we go up on the road, don't even worry about it. But just want to know if you can deal with that. Probably just need to let it go. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying life gets interesting sometimes. Take care of yourself, people. Do remember, tomorrow, free up Ragashanti TV on YouTube. Free up tomorrow. Ragashanti TV on YouTube. 12 o'clock Jamaica time. 1 o'clock U.S. Eastern time and thing. Tomorrow afternoon, we juggle again. We're going to be on YouTube like we always are every Thursday. All right, take care of yourself, people. Love and blessings. Prezi, thank you. And think big up on yourself. All TamFam as large up. Proper thing. Outer road.